This DVD is to support the healing for osteoporosis. It is not intended as medical advice or as a substitute for professional medical care. I'm Mo Wheeler, and in 2004 I founded Energy Healing Partners, a nonprofit corporation made up of volunteers and helpers, both seen and unseen. Some we call smaller than. All are dedicated to co-creating with higher power to improve your health and well-being. The statements you will hear all begin with the words, I want. Here the I is the universal oneness that we all are. I've been given the gift of translating the words into sounds that Spirit can use to manifest our requests. My sounding is completely spontaneous. You may not understand the statements or the sounds, and often I don't either. Fortunately, we don't need to understand them for them to be effective. Before I start, I want you to know that the sounds that come through me are very powerful and might even be called primitive. This could be upsetting to some, so parental discretion is advised. And please don't play this video in your DVD, in your automobile. Okay. Osteoporosis is a disease that causes bones to become weak and prone to fracture. Bones that were once dense and strong may be unable to withstand the stress of even normal activity. Osteoporosis can occur in both men and women, and because there will be many statements in the intentions related to the DNA, I need to be either seen or heard saying these intentions in order for all of them to be carried out completely. Or you can hear someone else say them, and then you say, Mo, please help. Two people need to be involved so that there is a witness to the work. Some statements are so ancient that we can't possibly understand them. I simply say, I want this intention manifested, and spiritual helpers carry them out. I have many different types of helpers, and for many statements in the work, I call on one particular one of them. They include animals, birds, trees, minerals, and even letters of the alphabet. They are all pure and wonderful helpers. With M infinity O's, you are asking for unconditional love, M, into infinity, O. And the work of the Energy Healing Partners team that cannot be refuted will be manifested for you if needed. You only need to say it one time. Some of the work here will occur at the molecular level. You need to allow at least 29 days for completion. I want the frontal sinus to help with clearing needed to manifest these intentions. I want bone quality, the material and structural properties of bone that make it resistant to fracture, including bone turnover, collagen and mineral matrix, and microarchitecture to be for the highest good. I want these intentions in M infinity O's. Please say to yourself if you want, but please say after me. For myself and all my parts, from the smallest to the largest, in all seen and unseen body parts with consciousness, and in all time-space and in between. I want irrefutable M infinity O's. I want kidneys' ability to conserve calcium strengthened for the highest good. with aging, I want intestines to regulate absorption of vitamin D and calcium from foods so that bone density is preserved. I want coupling between resorption and formation balanced for the highest good. I want trabecular bone loss to be for the highest good. I want remodeling resulting in the accumulation of microcracks healed, and I want microstructural integrity and strength to be for the highest good. I want the mineral content of the bones strengthened and balanced for the highest good. I want the intentions manifested in all living beings and all their parts, from the smallest to the largest, and in all body parts with consciousness, as needed for the highest good. I want healing for osteoporosis, and I want this healing to go through Mo's Kabbalah energy. For those with an Atlantean energy heritage, I want the door that is the trauma of Atlantis insulated, closed, and sealed to all that is less than absolutely 100% pure. I want energy clear and balanced, and I want the dolphins to help. When I say I want this intention manifested, guidance, please help. Manifested. I want this intention 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 manifested. Crow, I want this intention manifested. I want osteoclasts that break down bone surface to do so in a way that balances resorption with bone formation for the highest good. Guidance, I want bones strengthened and bones amply supplied with minerals to meet all of the body's needs. I want dialysate fluid to correct the composition of uremic blood to physiological levels for the highest good, both by reducing the concentration of uremic toxin and by correcting electrolytes and acid-based abnormalities. For those with Abraham Kabbalah energy heritage type, I want all doors insulated, closed, and sealed to all that is less than absolutely 100% pure. and I want energy clear and balanced. I want the inferior vena cava to adjust the size to allow for variation in the thickness of deoxygenated blood going through it. I want the inferior vena cava to promote blood flow through the eustachian valve. I want this intention manifested. 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 I want to be stopped from doing something that puts me at risk for fractures. I want the water heater thermostat set for the highest good. I want insulin to allow hormone-sensitive lipase to work. I want prevented the negative effects of transglutaminase. C. I want moderation of heat and cold temperatures to avoid extremes that might harm people. And I want people to be prepared to deal with natural disasters and to do so calmly and for the highest good. I want evolution on the fast track to learn about new lectins. I want the time it takes compressed. ET3. I want dissociation healed. I want the forces of heat, spin, light, pull, water, sound, and rhythm to be absolutely 100% pure. B.
con la chingila paña, con la paña, con la chingila paña, no con la chingila paña, con la paña, con la cangina, con la paña, con la cogna, con la penjil, con la cancin, la tonga, con la changi, con la paña. Ha!
Yahweh.
Hallelujah! Hallelujah!
C.
Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Hallelujah!
I want all areas of need in the body to be provided with appropriate stem cells for the highest good. I want healing for osteoporosis, and I want this healing to go through Mo's Kabbalah energy. I want the dolphin vocalization to heal osteoporosis. We want to express our appreciation and gratitude to all seen and unseen helpers. Thank you.